Hello students and welcome to today's video of DCS. In today's video we are going to study the delta modulation and adaptive delta modulation. In delta modulation the transmitted data are reduced to 1 bit data stream. So delta modulation मध्ये single 1 bit stream data stream असणार आहे. Its main features are the analog signal is approximated with a series of segments. Each segment of approximated signal is compared to the preceding bits and the successive bits are determined by this comparison. So जेव्हा हा डेटा सेंड केला जातो तेव्हा प्रीवियस प्रिसिडिंग बिट्स बरोबर आत्ताचा सिग्नल व्हॅल्यू कंपेअर केली जाते. इफ इट इज ग्रेटर वी विल सेंड 1, if it is less or equal we will send 0. So in this way we will send only a single bit data stream. Only the change of information is sent, that is only an increase or decrease of the signal amplitude from previous sample is sent, whereas a no change condition causes modulated signal to remain at the same 0 or 1 state of the previous sample. So the two samples are compared, the current sample and the previous sample. If there is increase in amplitude of the current sample, then 1 is sent. If there is decrease in amplitude, it will be sent, and if there is no change, then the current data stream is continued. See the graphs. First we have an input signal, then encoder sends the data like 1010 format, right? And at the decoder unit it will add or integrate these pulses. Now we will see the key attributes about delta modulation. Delta modulation or DM is the simplest method of analog to digital conversion. Delta modulation uses 1 bit per sampling period and it is 1 bit ADC because it converts analog signal into digital, but it sends only 1 bit data stream. Delta modulation requires a sampling rate much greater than the Nyquist rate. या केसमध्ये सॅम्पलिंग रेट आपल्याला खूप जास्त लागतो नायक्विस्ट रेटपेक्षा 4 किंवा 5 times. DM is closely related to DPCM. In DM we use first order predictor. DM uses very simple hardware and it is low cost for that reason. The transmitted output is binary stream of plus minus delta pulses at Fs. Fs is the sampling frequency and delta is the step size. It gives a stepwise approximation MQT to MT. So see here the diagram of delta modulation encoder. Transmitter we have MT, then it is given to the comparator. The comparator compares the current sample with the previous sample and only difference is sent, which is single bit difference, to the transmission channel. And see below the second diagram, it is decoder. It adds the difference to the previous sample, so it will integrate the pulses to regenerate the original signal. So this is the block diagram of delta demodulation. We get the data stream from channel, which are the difference data stream bits. It is given to integrator, so integrator will accumulate these pulses. And then we pass it through the low pass filter and the original analog signal can be reconstructed very easily and cost effectively. Now there is one more technique called as adaptive delta modulation. Here the working is same, only the difference is that the change in step size delta. We can address the slope overload error problem with adaptive delta modulation. It does add more complexity, but it is uh, it is more accurately encoding technique. So here, if the amplitude is increasing continuously and sharply, then we change the step size also. When there is change or there is bigger change in current sample and previous sample, the step size is made bigger. And if there is a small change in current sample and previous sample, then step size is small. You can see here in the diagram, first we have smaller changes initially, so data is sent like 10111. And when there is slope which is highly increasing, or it is increasing in sharp manner, then we have step size increased. And again at the top level, where there is again small changes are there in two successive samples, the step size is reduced. So it is again accurate technique compared to delta modulation. So here it is the comparison between pulse code modulation, DPCM and DM. The number of bit per sample can be 4, 8, 16 and so on for pulse code modulation. Right, so here we perform sampling, quantization and encoding. So encoding could be 4-bit encoding, 8-bit encoding, 16-bit encoding in PCM. In DPCM, typically 4 to 6 bits are used, which are less than PCM. And in delta modulation, only 1 bit is used for encoding. So number of bits per sample is only 1 for DM, delta modulation. Then bandwidth for PCM, highest bandwidth is required. For DPCM, lower bandwidth than PCM is required, and DM lowest is required. स्टेप साइज PCM मध्ये फिक्स्ड स्टेप साइज असतो, DPCM मध्ये पण फिक्स्ड स्टेप साइज असतो आणि डेल्टा मॉड्युलेशनमध्ये पण फिक्स्ड असतो. फक्त ॲडॅप्टिव्ह डेल्टा मॉड्युलेशनमध्ये तो व्हेरिएबल असतो. सॅम्पलिंग रेट PCM 8 kHz, DPCM 8 kHz, whereas for DM we need 64 to 128 kHz. Just now we discussed that. Here we need sampling frequency which is, or sampling rate which is 4 to 5 times of Nyquist rate. Quantization error depends on Q in PCM. In DPCM, slope overload and granular noise is there, and in DM, slope overload and granular noise is there, and this noise is greatly reduced in adaptive delta modulation. Okay, so granular noise explanation आपल्या syllabus मध्ये नाही आहे, so we will skip that. And with this we have finished this unit, and till this video whatever we have covered is the syllabus for unit test. Okay, so these 2 units will be there, and we stop here. Thank you for watching.